Hey everyone, Krista here, and one of my favorite Christmas events just started up in Central Florida, and if you are thinking about going to the Magic of Lights at the Daytona International Speedway, I'll go over all of the details to help you decide if this will be a good event for you and your family. So let's get into it. The Magic of Lights is a dazzling drive-through holiday light experience that features holiday scenes and characters using the latest LED technology and digital animations. If you're looking for a fun Christmas activity that you can enjoy from the comfort of your car, Magic of Lights is a great choice. The Magic of Lights show runs now until January 1st, and the tickets this year are $25 per standard vehicle and $35 for a limo or a party bus. If you do attend on the weekend and would like to skip the line, you do have the option of purchasing a dash pass for $40 to $60. But just remember that this is only available Friday through Sunday. If you are attending during the week, the line is much shorter, and I highly recommend going on a Tuesday because on Tuesday you can actually drive through twice, which is what we did. The entrance to the Magic of Lights is on the east side of the Daytona Beach sign, so if you are coming here from Orlando, you'll want to pass under the beach sign and enter the event at the east end of the Daytona International Speedway. When you do arrive, you just have to bring your ticket up on your phone, get it scanned, and then drive right in. They do have a radio station that you can tune into if you do want to enjoy some Christmas music while you're there and add a little bit more cheer to your drive. If you've never been through the Magic of Lights before, the entire event is broken down into a few different sections. When you first drive in, the first thing that you'll see is the 12 Days of Christmas display that features a corresponding display that highlights each and every one of the 12 Days of Christmas. After the drive through the 12 Days of Christmas, you'll make your way into the Nativity Scenes, which features shepherds, sheep, and sand dunes, as well as camels, until you finally come across the three wise men, and of course, ending with the beautiful nativity scene. After that, you'll drive through the Joy to the World display, which is the entrance to the Christmas Around the World section. Here, you'll be able to enjoy holidays from scenes around the world like the Eiffel Tower, Taj Mahal, the Easter Island heads with these festive Santa hats, as well as others, which will bring a cheer from all across the world. One of my favorite areas from last year was the Tropical Christmas, and I was really glad to see that it was still a part of this year's display. I love this display because it's so Florida with its limboing Santa, surfing elves, and a giant crab holding a candy cane. I especially loved the Santa in the hammock as well as the flamingos, which just screams Tropical Christmas. Once you've warmed yourself up through the tropical scenes, you'll find your way into Toyland, where you'll enjoy classic Christmas toys like a doll, a train, a bicycle, Rubik's Cube, Jack in the Box, and a number of other classic Christmas toys. After Toyland, you'll drive through this short white light tunnel before heading into the Ornament Passage, which features all sorts of different ornaments everywhere. After the ornaments, you'll head into my absolute favorite section of this year's Magic of Lights, which was the Blizzard Lights and Snowflake Forest. Look at how amazing this looks. I don't care how old I get, scenes like this will always make me happy. Snowflakes are some of my favorite Christmas displays, and this truly was a forest of them, and I absolutely loved it. After passing through the Snowflake Forest, you'll drive into Stars in Space, where you'll surround yourself with planets, a satellite, a UFO, and some sparkly lights lighting up the ceiling. As a space enthusiast, I loved this area as well, and I thought it was really fun. After the Stars in Space area, you'll roll into the Winter Wonderland, where you'll come across snowmen, penguins, reindeer, and polar bears. I loved the igloos and the seal sledding, and definitely loved the Santa snow fishing. Once you return from the Winter Wonderland, you'll drive right into the scenes from 'Twas a Night Before Christmas section, where you'll get to enjoy scenes from this classic Christmas tale. After 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, you'll move into the fairy tale section, where you'll get to see characters and elements from all of your favorite fairy tale stories, like Peter Pan, the old lady that lived in a shoe, Tinkerbell, unicorns, floating castles in the sky, mermaids, and no fairy tale is complete without a fire-breathing dragon. And of course, there was Humpty Dumpty and Rapunzel. The section after fairy tales was another fun section, Candyland. Here you'll be surrounded by all of your favorite holiday candies like lollipops, candy canes, a gingerbread house, a gingerbread man, as well as a fun bubblegum machine, a full cupcake tower, and my favorite, the ice cream truck. As you're approaching the end of the stadium, you'll see this really great Santa doing a backflip over some candy canes, Evel Knievel style, before heading into the reindeer crossing, which was one of my other favorite sections from the year before. This reindeer section is just beautiful, and I just love driving through it. New for this year is the Prehistoric Christmas, where you'll get to see some of your favorite dinosaurs like Triceratops, a Stegosaurus, Velociraptors, and also this brave elf sliding down a Brontosaurus and then landing on a raptor. Oh, and make sure not to miss the pterodactyls pulling Santa's sleigh in the back over here. The star of the prehistoric area is hands down gotta be this T-Rex back here, either leaving or perhaps eating these Christmas presents. Hopefully for the kids of this household, he's leaving them rather than eating them, but to me, it definitely looks like he's eating those presents. Heading back to the front and center of the Daytona International Speedway, you'll head into the race cars, and another new element this year is the huge monster truck. Also this year, you'll get an out-of-vehicle experience where you get to pull off, park the car, and grab some fun snack items, or even take a photo at the photo pass for $5. The snack bar offers everything from funnel cakes, deep-fried Oreos, fried Twix, as well as some fun, typical snack bar items like chicken tenders, hot dogs, and fries. There was also a fun little miniature walking tunnel that you can enjoy, and you can't miss these two giant elves towering over the parking lot. To finish off the magic of lights is the candy cane lane, and of course the grand finale is the enchanted tunnel, which is my favorite aspect of this entire display. The magic of lights display at the Daytona International Speedway is one of my favorite displays in Central Florida. I love how fun it is, and it still manages to bring out the child wonder in anyone. If you are looking for more fun Christmas events to do in Central Florida, you'll have to check out my next Christmas video that just popped up on the screen. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine. Happy holidays.